Not exactly live from Los Angeles, it's Mr. Meatballs Takes on Life. Standing 5'7" and weighing in at just over 12 sacks of premium frozen balls, it's Mr. Meatballs himself, Jonathan Brett!
Hey there, YouTubers! Welcome to Mr. Meatballs Takes on Life. How was your New Year's? Mine was a firework. Yeah, I had to go there. I ripped up a picture of Katy Perry, didn't I? So this year for New Year's, I went to a party, and at the party they served pizza. The three kinds of pizza that they served are cheese, mushroom and sausage, and my favorite, meatball, of course. Now, before I go into the topic of the day, I wanted to explain to you all why I may look like Florence Henderson when she decided that she may or may not want a sex change operation. Reason number one, I have a cold. And when people get a cold, their voice kind of sounds extra masculine, so this is when she may have been taking her hormone pills. We still don't know whether or not Florence Henderson actually may have wanted to be a man. Reason number two, I really need a haircut. You know, I've been toying around with whether or not to get one for a while, but I think it's time. I don't want to look like Florence Henderson anymore. She's great, but that was the Brady Bunch. And this is 2011. So today I wanted to talk to you about Autotune. The work of this magical little piece of software can be found just about everywhere today. From the radio with artists like T-Pain, to television on shows like Glee, and right here on YouTube, the Gregory brothers can be seen turning different radio broadcasts, including the interview of Antoine Dodson, into songs. If you haven't heard the Bed Intruder Song, you have to go check it out, okay? After this broadcast. The craziest thing about this software is that it's been around since 1998. The first person to experiment with it is none other than the queen of the never-ending tour, Cher. So thank you, Cher, for unleashing computerized vocal enhancement into the world and creating the Cher effect. And thank you, T-Pain, for you showed us that you don't have to have any musical technique to make music and make it work. Speaking of musical things that may or may not work, there was yet another injury incurred to a member of the cast of Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. Yes, I know that this is old news as it happened on December 21st, 2010, and word tends to spread fast when it comes to accidents and injuries. Hello! It is the most expensive Broadway production in history. Oh, and on a side note, the reason that I say that it's a musical thingy that's not really music, Julie Taymor told theater brokers that this isn't a musical, as written in an article in Entertainment Weekly by Mark Bernardin. Back on topic, people need to be more careful. If your production is endangering your actors, maybe it's time to edit the things that are hurting them. The most expensive production in history cannot possibly make a profit if the show doesn't run. People, get your act together. Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark looks like an awesome show. It's something I definitely want to see. I just hope that the actors survive long enough for me to see it. So, I'm really glad you guys liked my up-close and personal look at my meatballs last week. They really are explosive. So explosive, in fact, that people come around anytime I cook them up. That's why I made a video teaching you all how to make your meatballs as exciting as mine. But you'll have to wait until Friday to see it. Sorry. Speaking of Friday, I'm really excited about the episode this week. My right and left meatball have been telling me that there are some really cool special guests coming around. You want to know what the theme is? I'll give you a hint. I want to see your peacock, cock, your peacock, cock. That's right, it's the music episode. No, it's not the birds episode or the penis episode like you guys seem to think it was from my hint. Come back on Friday to see the music episode. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jonathan Brett, and I love my meatballs.